USA. Round one, fight! Sonic boom! 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 Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Sonic boom! Tiger! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Tiger! 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 Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Tiger! Tiger uppercut! You win! Round two, fight! Sonic boom! 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 Tiger uppercut! Boom! Tiger uppercut! You win! USA! Round one, fight! Tiger! 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 You win! Round two, fight! Shoryuken! 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 Tiger! Hadouken! 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 Tiger! 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 Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger uppercut! You win! China! Round one, fight! Tiger! Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut! You win! Round two, fight! Tiger! Tiger! You win! Perfect. USSR. Round one, fight! Tiger! 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 You win! Round two, fight! Tiger! Tiger! Tiger uppercut! You win! India! Round one, fight! Yoda fire! Yoda fire! Yoda fire! Tiger! Tiger! Yoda fire! Yoda fire! Tiger! Tiger! Yoda fire! Yoda fire! Yoda flame! Tiger! Yoda fire! Tiger! Yoda! You win! Round two, fight! Tiger! 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 Yoda! 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 Yoda rain! You win! Japan! Round one, fight! Hadouken! 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 Tiger! Tiger! Hadouken! 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 Tiger! Shoryuken! Uppercut! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger! Hadouken! Uppercut! You win! Round two, fight! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger! Hadouken! 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 Tiger uppercut! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tiger! Tiger uppercut! You win! Perfect. Japan. Round one, fight. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Tiger! 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 You win! win. Brazil. Round one, fight. Tiger. 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 Tiger uppercut. You win. Round two, fight. Tiger. 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 You win. USA. Round one, fight. Tiger. 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 You win. Round two, fight. Tiger. 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 Tiger uppercut. You win. Spain. Round one, fight. Tiger. 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 Tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut. Tiger. You win. Round two, fight. Tiger. 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 You win. Island. Round one, fight. Tiger. 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 Tiger, 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 tiger. Tiger, 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 tiger. You win. Round 2, fight. Tiger. Tiger uppercut. Tiger, 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 tiger. Tiger, 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 tiger. Tiger, 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 tiger uppercut. You win. Island. Round 1, fight. You lose. Round 2, fight. Tiger uppercut. Tiger, tiger. You win. Round 3, fight. Tiger. 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 Tiger uppercut. You lose. Tiger. Island. Round 1, fight. Tiger uppercut. Tiger. 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 You win. Round 2, fight.